In a small village nestled at the edge of the Rift Mountains, there lived an ambitious young man named Ahmed. He was known for his good looks and charm, but also for his arrogance, which often made him disregard warnings from elders about the dangers lurking in the dark. One evening, while returning home from the market, Ahmed decided to take a shortcut through the forest instead of following the safer path along the riverbank. The villagers had always warned travelers not to venture into this particular forest after sunset because it was said to be haunted by Aisha Qandisha, the vengeful spirit who lured unwary men to their deaths. As Ahmed walked deeper into the woods, the moonlight filtered weakly through the dense canopy above, casting eerie shadows on the ground. Suddenly, he heard soft whispers carried by the wind, words spoken in a language he couldn't understand. Ignoring the strange sounds, he pressed on until he reached a clearing where a spring bubbled up from the earth. To his surprise, he saw a beautiful woman sitting by the water's edge. Her skin gleamed like porcelain under the pale light, and her raven-black hair cascaded down her back like a waterfall. She turned her head slightly, revealing piercing green eyes that seemed to pierce straight into his soul. "Who dares disturb me here?" she asked, her voice melodic yet tinged with menace. Ahmed froze, mesmerized by her beauty. Overcome by desire, he approached her despite the chill running down his spine. "Forgive me, lady," he stammered. "I didn't mean to intrude." She smiled, a sly curve of her lips that sent shivers up his spine. "You're brave, or foolish, to come so close to my domain," she said. "Few men have dared to seek me out, and fewer still survive." Before Ahmed could respond, she stood and began to sing, her voice hauntingly sweet. As she sang, the air grew colder, and the trees around them seemed to lean inward as if watching. Enchanted by her song, Ahmed felt himself drawn closer and closer to her, unable to resist. "You belong to me now," she whispered, reaching out to touch his face. Her hand was icy cold, and when her fingers brushed his cheek, he felt a searing pain as though fire burned beneath his skin. With a sudden cry, he stumbled backward, breaking free from her spell just long enough to see her true form. A monstrous creature with clawed hands, glowing red eyes, and a mouth filled with jagged teeth. Panicked, Ahmed ran as fast as he could, hearing her laughter echoing behind him. But no matter how far he fled, her voice followed him, whispering promises of eternal torment. By the time he reached the safety of his village, he collapsed, delirious and feverish. For days, the villagers tried to heal him, using herbs and prayers to drive away whatever evil had cursed him. But nothing worked. In his final moments, Ahmed muttered the name Aisha Qandisha before succumbing to death. From that day forward, the villagers avoided the forest entirely, knowing that the spirit of Aisha Qandisha still roamed its depths, waiting for her next victim. This tale serves as both a warning and a reminder of the power of ancient legends in Moroccan culture. Many believe that Aisha Qandisha represents the dangers of hubris and disrespect for sacred places, while others see her as a symbol of nature's wrath against those